everybody. Good morning. Welcome back to another daily vlog. It is Saturday morning as I'm filming this. I'm looking like this because we are about to have a major cleaning morning. Like my house, it just needs everybody to help, like get their rooms clean. That's all I'm making the kids do is get their rooms clean. There's just still like clutter out, like just from Christmas even, just like little toys and things. And nothing is terribly dirty or anything. We've kept up with like basic stuff, but it's just like the house is closing in on me. So we are going to spend the next few hours cleaning. I'm about to put some headphones in, listen to a podcast. I'm right in the middle of the prosecutors, their coverage on the Karen Reed trial, which is a fascinating case. I've listened to several podcasts about it. So that's going to keep me busy. So this is what I do for my kids. Because if I just tell them, hey, go in your room and clean your room, it's too overwhelming. It gets to they're like, where do I start? What do I do? So what I like to do is I give them one task at a time. So the first thing I send them, and this is mostly Lucy and Nate, and then Mark kind of helps. But Nate, his room actually is not that bad, so he won't have very many steps. Lucy, she has a lot of stuff in a very compacted, I mean, her room's pretty good size, but she's got a lot of stuff in there. And so it just gets overwhelming. So I sent her in there with a trash bag and a donate bag. And so I said, do all of that first. And if you see any dirty clothes, get those out. So that's what she's working on. And then once she gets done with that, we'll work on straightening the things that are out, putting things back where they go, figuring out, she may need some, I don't know why my camera keeps going out of focus, figuring out, I don't think it likes my glasses, figuring out if she needs some different organizational help in there. So she's working in there. Mark is helping her. And then I'll probably send them both into his room to kind of help. I probably have to go in Mark's room and help too. But anyway, I'm going to get started. I've got laundry that I need to put away. I've got, it's still blurry. We're so professional over here. It's still blurry, I think. But anyway, I've got laundry. I need to clean the kitchen. I need to put stuff away. I'm washing sheets. So I told Lucy, the other kids too, if they want to, but they usually don't want to go. But I'm like, if we get stuff done in the morning, right now it's around 9 o'clock. I've been up since about 6:30 this morning. But I told her if we spend the morning cleaning, then I'll take you out. I've got to do some shopping for the church. I've got to do some shopping for grow groups and stuff. So we'll go out and we'll have fun, and I'll take you to do some Christmas. She's got some Christmas money. So that's like our incentive to like get everything done as quickly as possible so we can do the fun stuff. So that is the plan for the day. Update on last night. So last night was ladies' night out, and I got to share my story with all the ladies who most of them knew none of my story. And so I think it was a little bit shocking to everybody, but it went really, really well. And it was really fun. So I shared my story. It went about 30 or 40 minutes probably. I knew it was going to go that long, but everybody just gave me great feedback and were so supportive and everything. I think there was like 45 ladies. There was a bunch of ladies. And then we all made blankets. And I didn't know how mine was going to turn out, honestly. I'm not a crafty person. But we did like the tie blankets where you cut like fleece blanket, like fabric, and then you tie it all around. It's like a no-sew blanket. I need to make one with you guys. I mean, there's so many tutorials, but I was surprised how much fun and how easy it was. So here's a picture of me making my blanket. I sat on the floor like an idiot, but there wasn't enough tables for everybody. And I'm like, well, I'm young. I can sit on the floor and do this. Yeah. I'm actually not as sore as I probably should be. I'm actually okay. But man, last night I was feeling it. So I got my blanket made. It was so fun to get to kind of hang out with girls, you know, and have girl time and talk a little bit, get to know some people that I don't get to see that often. It was just a really fun night, but I was exhausted by the time I got home around 9:30. I was so exhausted, I went right to bed and got up early this morning. Me and Nate were up at, 6:30. I had a little bit of time with him before everybody woke up. But anyway, I love my blanket. I love how it turned out. I'm already thinking about making some for gifts. They can't, like what I did, you can buy just around 2.5 yards of like fleece, and you can make them. So you need usually like a print and like a more neutral kind of back, like either a solid or something like that, or a more simple pattern. And then you can just go to Hobby Lobby or whatever, get them to cut that. But Joann's had these kits that were already cut to the right shape, and they were on sale. So I was like, perfect. I don't even have to get them cut or anything. They're ready to go. So this specific blanket was like a $40 kit, but they were half off, so 20 bucks. And then if you bought it online and picked it up in store, they gave you an extra 20% off. So I got this blanket for like, I can't do the math, like $15. So if I see another deal like that, I'm like, I want to pick them up. And me and Lucy already want to make another one. I thought they'd be fun to make for Christmas gifts, for next year, or birthday gifts, everybody loves a cozy blanket. And I wasn't sure if I was going to like the pattern that I picked out. So the front, you can see on the picture, is like this winter tree with a little bear on it. And then the back is more of like a Aztec kind of print. But why I liked it, it's beautiful. Like the whole thing is pretty patterned. But I loved that it was like black and white kind of. It was more neutral. And I thought I would get more use out of something like that. There was a lot of like brightly colored patterns and stuff. And I just love how it turned out. Thankfully, someone came and helped me tie the half of it, because I was thinking of like tying it, because you have to cut like 1-inch strips all the way around, and then you have to go around and tie all of those, and it's very time consuming. But I had help from a friend, and it was just a really fun night. So, all right, I'm gonna go put on some headphones and start getting stuff done as quickly as humanly possible. We're not gonna worry about being perfect. Anything we do is blessing our home, and this home needs to be blessed. I'm just over it. They were so sweet last night to get me flowers, and I will tell you, and they got me some other little stuff too, which was so sweet. They got me some Valentine's. They don't know this, but Valentine's is like one of my favorite holidays. I love Valentine's Day. After Christmas, it is my very next favorite holiday. I know some people hate Valentine's Day, but I love it. And they got me some Valentine's dish towels. And I had already been wanting to like decorate a little bit for Valentine's Day. Like I said, I love it. And so I have this like coffee hanger like cup thing. Like there's 4 places for coffee cups. And at Christmas, I take down my normal cups I have up there and I put up Christmas ones. So I really wanted to get some Valentine's cups to put up there. And then I got these Valentine's dish towels, and so I'm like, I could put those in my kitchen and maybe get a few little, it's not gonna be anything major, but just a few little decorations, because I love pink and I love red and I love hearts, and it's just perfect for me. So they got me flowers, and anytime I get flowers, I have this urge to clean my house so that I can put the flowers on the table, and it just makes me feel so happy to have like a clean house and flowers on my table. So that's really pushing me to get the house clean. So my camera hates me. It keeps going out of focus. I'm gonna go get going on all this stuff. Let's hope it doesn't take 3 million years. All right, you guys, we just spent, what is that hanging up? I was gonna say the house is clean, and then I look behind me and it's just a towel drying. It's okay. So we just spent the last like 3 hours cleaning. The house is now perfectly clean. Like I did everything. Okay, when I say we spent the last 3 hours, not the kids, David and me, and mostly like he helped me for, I would say like an hour and a half to 2 hours of that, which I was so grateful for. The kids helped to clean their rooms, and I put some concealer on, and now I feel like I did not blend it well. Anyway, everything is clean. I cleaned the bathrooms, I cleaned the floors, I scrubbed everything, like it's all clean. We made sure all the kids' rooms were clean. So it feels so amazing. And our reward is to go shopping. So me and Lucy are about to hit the road. She hasn't had lunch, so I thought we could like stop at Starbucks and get her a drink and me a coffee or something, or maybe Panera, or I don't know. I'll see what she wants. Maybe grab her some lunch. Our plan is to go to Walmart and get the groceries, because tomorrow's grow group. I think I'm trying to decide what to do, because I found out that I'm going to be in kids' church tomorrow because somebody's sick. Oh, there's so much sickness going around. So I was going to do grilled cheese, but I won't have time because I'll be in kids' church right up until grow group. So I won't have time to prep a bunch of grilled cheese. So I'm definitely making chili, because the theme is soup and sandwiches. So I'm going to make chili. I'm going to make some sort of dessert, something easy. I haven't decided, maybe cookies or something. I'm going to make sausage balls for breakfast. We're going to be just to have food all day. I always try to do something light on Grow Group days because Grow Group is at lunch, but we usually have breakfast before church. So I'm gonna do sausage balls and then I'm gonna make like a little coffee cake, and that's what we're gonna have for breakfast. So that's kind of the plan. I've got to get all the stuff for that. I have the meat defrosting so that as soon as it gets ready, I can just make a big pot of chili tonight and put it in the crock pot in the morning. So I'm gonna get that stuff. And I really, like I said, want to go to TJ Maxx. So we are going to hit the road, and I thought I would just bring you guys with us, maybe show you a little montage if I remember to film. So we are loaded up. The boys are all going to stay here because they don't do shopping very well. Like Nate and Mark, they don't care one thing about going to Walmart or TJ Maxx or anything like that. So, but Lucy does. I got my girl with me, so we are headed out.
Been a struggle. I know you've had some pain. I know you're feeling tired, held down by all the weight. Yeah, I know you're feeling lonely. Your smile ain't the same. Not sure where to go from here. Feel like you've lost your way. Don't give up, no, don't give in. Never lose hope, don't let go of the promise. It ain't done, yeah, he's got a plan. Watch him break down, got a miracle. Watch him break down, got a miracle.
Kind of windy and cold out here, but it's quiet. I'm hoping the wind isn't being picked up on the camera. This girl, my girl, can shop so hard. We went so many places, y'all. So we got some lunch at Slim Chickens and we waited forever. I'm like, Lucy, let's just go somewhere quick. So we went to Slim Chickens. It's kind of like Zaxby's or something. And we waited like 25 minutes for our food. It got to be, and I don't ever say anything. Like, I am so non-confrontational. But we were waiting so long, and people like behind us were getting food that had just come in. And so I went up to them and said, I'm just checking. We've been waiting a really long time. And they're like, oh, they looked at my number and they're like, oh yeah, you're up next. I'm like, I don't know what happened, but anyway, they were really nice. I hated that because we could have gone and sat down somewhere, you know, like more of a table service by that time. Anyway, we went to Walmart, got groceries. I'm about to have to start making food. I got all the groceries. We found her a few clearance tops for like $2. I think one was $6, one was $2. Just like long sleeve shirts. It'll be great for her to wear to school and church. Then we went to TJ Maxx and I bought really nothing there. I bought a couple things for my secret sister. Then we went into Home Goods, and that's when I found all of my coffee mugs. I am in love with all the Valentine's coffee mugs. I think it looks so cute on my little coffee cup holder thing. And I use them. I don't just decorate with them. I use them too. So I'm excited to get to drink coffee out of there. I'm so cold. And then we went, what else did I buy? Oh, I bought this pink stand, little mini cake stand kind of thing. I have a little dog and a little macaron sitting on it. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on it, but I love it. It is like the cutest little thing. I think I'm going to use it year round for something. But we went and got that stuff at Home Goods. Then we went to Five Below, and Lucy found like the Touchland dupe hand sanitizers, which she was obsessed with. She's so, like, she was jumping up and down for joy. She has some Christmas money, so she spent like $10 total. Like, she did really good because we went to a lot of places, but she likes to shop, but she likes to look really because she saves her money. Where do we go after that? We ordered her a tie blanket like I made last night. because they were on even further of a sale, like 60 or 70% off. We got it for less than what I got mine for, right around the same price, because it wouldn't let me use a 20% off coupon. So it was like right at the same price, around $15 that we got it for. So we're going to make her a blanket tomorrow night. I'm just going to be making blankets for everybody now. It was so much fun. Then we went to Target. I got the little doggy and the little macaron in the dollar spot at Target because I just wanted like a few little things to sit around on that little, just to sit around the house to look like Valentine's Day, you know, and to sit on that little stand. Then I had a free cookie at Crumble, so I went and got that for Lucy. What else? We went to Dollar Tree. I got like some house cleaner stuff. I got some just random stuff, really. And then Starbucks and home. I hope I'm not leaving anything out. We may have gone somewhere else at this point. I don't know. Traffic was crazy. It is so cold outside, but I wanted to update y'all. I'm about to start on all the food prep. I've got to change and fold a load of laundry real quick. The house feels so good. Coming into a clean house is like the best gift I could ever give myself. Felt so good, but I need to do like a couple more loads of laundry. I don't know how we keep having to do so much laundry. It's like it grows. So I'm going to make the sausage balls. I'm going to make the chili, brownies, and the coffee cake tonight. I'm not going to cook the sausage balls. I'm just going to get them ready so I can stick them in the oven in the morning. So anyway, I'm so cold. I'm going to go back inside, but by the way, I got an Americano. That's my go-to order at Starbucks. A blonde Americano. It's so good. It's just shots of espresso with water, hot water. If you don't like black coffee and you're trying to get to black coffee, this is a good like gateway because it's not bitter at all. It's so good. So I'm going back inside. I'm freezing. All right, you guys, it is the end of the night. I'm sorry for the weird shadow here. You're sitting here with me about to go to bed. Y'all, it has been a day. It's been an amazing day. I've gotten so much done. But you know, you have like Saturdays that you are just kind of lazy and you just take it easy. Those are great. I love those. But I also really like the productive Saturdays. You know, we got the house clean. Me and Lucy were out for like 4 hours or something crazy, 4 to 5 hours this afternoon. It's just crazy that she's growing up so fast and she's like having like a little friend with me shopping. It's not like I'm taking a little kid. She's just amazing. She was so excited for those hand sanitizers. She's already talking about going back and getting the other 2 cents that we didn't get because she loves them. And like that, my girl is a girl that likes a bargain. She's like, I don't know why the Touchland ones are like $20-something. And she's like, I like these better anyway, for $3, you know. So, but it was really fun. But then I got home. I need to like lay back for a second because my back is killing me. We got home and about 5 o'clock I started making food. Didn't show y'all any of it because I was just in the weeds. I made, let's see, I started out rolling out the sausage balls. Y'all, I have the best sausage ball recipe. It is, if you look up the Krusteaz brand, sausage balls, and it's made with pancake mix. I don't use their brand pancake mix. I use any brand that I have. Doesn't matter. The best part of it is the ratio of, there's pancake mix, but it's a very small amount compared to the sausage and everything else that's in it. It's like sausage, cheese, pancake. So it's 2 pounds here. I'm just gonna give it to you. 2 pound. No, let me just tell you what I did for one recipe, and then if you want to double it, you can. 1 pound of sausage. There is a certain brand at Walmart that I hate, and I can't find the Great Value one, so I just use Jimmy Dean. It never steers me wrong. 1 pound of sausage. You could do hot or mild. I do mild, but stay tuned. I'll show you how to make it spicy. 1 pound of sausage. You mix that with 1 cup of pancake mix and half a cup of milk. Okay. Then I do like a good dash of hot sauce. It makes it a little less hot than using hot sausage. If you like it really spicy, use hot sausage. But I don't know, everybody likes it really hot, so I do just a dash or 3 of hot sauce. The little kick really makes it taste good. Half a teaspoon of salt and some pepper, like 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. And then you mix that up, and then you add 2 cups of cheese. I do the sausage mixed with the biscuit or the pancake mix and all that and all the spices first, and then I add the cheese. You probably could do it all at the same time, but you can just use your hands. I like to do a KitchenAid mixer. It makes it so fast and easy, and it helps if your sausage has been sitting out for a little while, so it's not super cold. So it's just like not hot or anything, but just kind of like let it sit to it. It's a little bit room temperature-ish. And then you just roll them out in like little balls, and I think they bake at like 400 for like 20 minutes or something, and they are so good. Like everyone will go crazy for them because most of the sausage balls are like very dry because you use a lot of baking mix. These are definitely more like sausage forward. I know, like they're really good. So I rolled those out. I'm going to bake them in the morning. I'm worried that we are going to have a lot of leftovers because we keep getting notice that so many people are sick. The flu is going around here like gangbusters. Like I'm just like praying it away from our house. Like everybody's been healthy, but oh my gosh, so many people we have heard are sick with the flu. So not good. So we may have a lot of sausage balls left because I made 2 pounds worth. One just didn't seem enough. So I can get like a cookie sheet full. I don't know what size, a pretty good size cookie sheet full each recipe. So I have 2 ready to go for the oven in the morning. I made that, and then I started on my chili. I made a big pot of chili. I didn't realize I had run out of cumin. I bought more chili powder because I knew I was low on that, but I didn't realize it. But I think it's gonna be okay. Like I put what I had in there. It's okay. Made that. That's all ready to just stick in the crock pot tomorrow. And then I made a pan of brownies. That's easy. So easy. But anyway, made that. And then I made a coffee cake. Such an amazing recipe. I have an amazing recipe for coffee cake. If I remember to link it below, I will. It uses a cake mix. It is so good. And by the way, there is no coffee in coffee cake. It's just like a cake you eat with coffee. So if it makes you feel better to call it like a cinnamon sugar cake, that's kind of what it tastes like. It is unreal. It is so good. You make it in a bundt pan, and it takes just a few minutes to make, and it's delicious. So I made that. In the middle of there, of course, everybody wanted dinner, so I made dinner for everybody. I've just not been that hungry today. I ended up eating some like yogurt and just kind of had a few little snacks. And David, he actually, I made him dinner on Wednesday night. Okay, Saturday. I made him dinner on Wednesday night, and he keeps meaning to eat. He keeps leaving it at church. I'll be like, remember, he's like, okay, it's my dinner tonight. I'm going to pick it up. And then he goes and he forgets it. I'm like, it's happening. He comes home, he'll eat something else. And he's like, So he's like, is that still good? I'm like, yes, but it needs to be eaten like today. It's just some taco meat and some cauliflower rice. It's not anything that would really go bad that fast, but still, I'm like, you need to eat it today. And so he's going to have that. He left. It's now after 10 o'clock, but he is at the church getting ready for everything tomorrow, making sure everything's good. He had to go to the store and get a few things that we need for like tablecloths and some other stuff that we need for tomorrow. And it's the midnight prayer service night. So he is going to be up real late. I couldn't do it, y'all. I turned into a pumpkin at like 9 o'clock. But anyway, I worked in the kitchen and did laundry and just like all the stuff around the house till about the time the kids went to bed around 8:30, 9 o'clock. And I got a shower, and now I haven't sat down all day. Like, I have not sat down all day. We have been going nonstop, and I am worn out. But it's a good kind of worn out, you know? I didn't get a chance to do my Bible study. I always do, like, my Bible reading for Bible recap. And I don't think I ever showed y'all this, but I've done Bible recap for 2 years. This will be my 3rd year to do it. If you've never heard of it and you've wanted to read the Bible, like, more like consistently, or if you wanted to do it in a full year, the Bible recap changed the way I read the Bible. Like, it's amazing. You read like a certain section every single day, and then this lady, her name's Tara Lee, she does a little recap, like a 7 to 9-ish minute recap of everything you've read, and it just helps so much. There's certain books of the Bible that are harder for me to get through, and it just has it just made me learn a lot. And so I've always watched her videos, but this year I decided instead of the videos, I would read her book. So it's just like the synopsis in written form. So I need to do that tonight. I always do it in the morning, and I love starting my day with it, but today started out with me on a mad rampage to clean the house because I couldn't take it anymore. So, but it actually turned out great. Everybody kind of pitched in and helped, like I said, and it was fine. We got it all done. The one thing I did not do well at all is drink. I was so busy that I didn't drink. I drank coffee. I had a Diet Coke. Like, I haven't had any water today. I feel like super dehydrated. So I was going to give this to Lucy. Oh, that's really heavy. I was going to give her this water bottle that I found at Dollar Tree. We actually went to Dollar Tree, and I was looking to see if they still had these. This color was gone, and they only had a couple of the other color, which was like an orange and blue. I didn't like it as much, but still $1.25. So I was going to get that and put it in her little Valentine's basket I'm making her. But it doesn't have a straw, and she like to care, and I can put like a Stanley straw down in there, but she really wants one that's like more portable for school and stuff. So I just thought, hey, I used to have a bottle like this with like the times and everything on it when I first started out my weight loss journey, and it really was helpful for me to like see how much, like I would drink 2 a day, and just to see that. And I really like sometimes not having a straw and just chugging it. I'm terrible at drinking water. I'm terrible at drinking anything. Like, I just don't get thirsty. I feel thirsty right now because I've just been going all day, but it takes a lot for me to feel thirsty. And so sometimes I just have to force myself to like chug water. So anyway, I'm going to try that. I had one, like I said, and then I put it in the dishwasher on accident because I never put it in the dishwasher, but I did one day and it melted. And so, and that one, I think I paid $5 to $7 for at Walmart, and I think it had a straw. But this one for $1.25 is actually cuter than the one I had. I think the one I had was just like black. It was purple. Maybe it was like a dark purple. But I kind of like this like ombre vibe. So I can't drink too much of it though, because I really don't want to have to be up every 5 minutes going to the bathroom. But anyway, I'm going to go to bed. Tomorrow is Sunday, and we have a busy Sunday. Of course, you're doing breakfast in the morning. Thankfully, and y'all, I wanted to say this. I didn't have to do all of the stuff I did today. I didn't have to make anything homemade. I could have picked up something. We could have done donuts. Like, I do this to myself because I love it. I want to do it. And there's some weeks that we do just pick up donuts or do something easier, but nothing I did was really hard. Like I said, the recipes I have are super easy, but anyway, so we have breakfast in the morning and then church. So I'll be in kids' church, and then we'll have grow groups after. And then after grow group, because of grow groups, which grow groups, I always say all these things, and if you're new, you're like, what is all this that you're saying? Grow group is like a small group we have once a month where we watch like a video, and the whole church does it, and they have like different groups that meet all over like town and like different homes and at church and stuff at different times. You watch this video and you just, it's like a discussion kind of thing, and it's just helpful to like be in a smaller group. Because our campus is smaller, we just all stay after church and do it together, and have like a meal together. So tomorrow is grow group, and it's soups and sandwiches. Oh, that's another thing. I know this video is getting long, because I'm going to be in church tomorrow and I can't do grilled cheese like my plan was. Because normally if I'm not in kids' church, I'll step out a little earlier before church is over to get everything ready, and I'll make grilled cheese or do whatever I need to do for the kids, because my kids won't eat chili and they won't eat soups, and they're not really big on sandwiches either, except for like grilled cheese or something. So I was like, what can I get my kids to eat, because they're going to be hungry. So I made Lucy a little, we were looking for Lunchables at the store because she really likes the chicken nugget Lunchables. And we couldn't find any. They didn't have any. So I made her a little lunchbox with like turkey, pepperoni, string cheese, veggies, and I just made her a little lunchbox. And for Nate, I was trying to think of what I could make him. So I made a box of macaroni and cheese, his favorite, like cheapo macaroni and cheese tonight. After he had dinner, he had like chicken and different stuff for dinner, but I made him a box of mac and cheese and I put it in a Tupperware container, and we're just going to take that with us to church and like reheat it, in the microwave before, for him to eat for lunch. And I still have to do something for Mark. I'll just make him something in the morning. I ran out of time to do that. But anyway, I'm tired, y'all. It's been real. I'm going to go to bed. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I know this is a chattier vlog. It feels like it anyway. At least at the end, it's been chattier. And I will tell you what I've missed today. You guys ready for it? Oh, I've missed her so much. This is my baby. She has been missing her mom because mom hasn't been there to hold her. She's been snuggling with daddy. Yeah, she's so excited that mommy's done with all of her work so that she can go to sleep with her. Yeah. So good night, everybody. If you are still watching, leave me some sort of shopping emoji, shopping cart, a bag, a purse, something you would buy at the store, your face when you're shopping. I don't know. We love a good shopping trip, so we had fun, especially bargain shopping. We love you guys. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. Tell them, like, look how tired she looks. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm